So I'm just showing you how you can make your own homemade chicken stock from scratch. As you can see right now, this chicken is cooking in all those vegetables and the bit of seasoning we have in there. The chicken is soaking up all that goodness, but the stock itself is also soaking up some of the juice from the chicken. So after this is cooked, you will have the perfect stock that can be stored to cook for another day. So there you have it. The stock is cooked, the chicken is ready, and I'm actually going to use some of this stock to cook my split peas. Stay tuned. I've broken up the chicken into pieces as I prepare to cook my gravy. The chicken will be added to the gravy, not from the beginning, but later on during the cooking process. Stay tuned and I will show you exactly how I'm going to do that. So as you can see in this food processor, I really don't skimp on vegetables when I cook my gravy. That's because the more vegetables you use, the better the base. A lot of times people think that having a lot of oil in your gravy is the best way to go, but the vegetables, the quality of the vegetables you use will actually give your gravy a very good base, and you end up using less oil to cook your gravy. So this is the step now I'm going to take to grind up these vegetables in preparation for cooking my gravy. So if you're wondering what happened to the vegetables that I used to cook the chicken stock, I actually added them to the raw vegetables in the food processor. Now, I processed the raw vegetables first. Now I'm going to I've added on the cooked vegetables, and I'm just going to mix them all up together. Why waste vegetables when you can eat them? So I'm going to mix them up, and that will give me the base of my gravy. So there you have it. I pureed all of the vegetables. I used the puree function on my food processor because I'm looking for a base. So I use that function to give me the consistency that you see right now in the processor. Whenever you're making gravy, or when I'm making gravy, I use the puree function to mix up all of my vegetables and give it that real thick consistency. This is awesome. So all of the vegetables that I pureed measures about 6.5 cups. That is a decent amount of base to have when you're making your gravy. Isn't that awesome? So you see, the more vegetables you use, the better your gravy comes out. And don't skimp on vegetables. Vegetables are good anyway. So use as much as you can to give your gravy a very decent base. So there you have it. Everything is coming together now. I first put the oil in the pot, and I use 1/2 cup of canola oil. Then let that oil heat up for at least 5 minutes and added my vegetables. What I didn't show you earlier was that I added 3 tablespoons of tomato paste to also help with the thickening process and to give it some color. And then after letting it cook for about, say, 5 minutes, I then added in the pieces of chicken. So now, as you can see, what's going on in that pot is everything is now coming together. So stay tuned and I will show you the finished product. So I added 2.5 cups of the stock, the chicken stock, to the split peas. I've put everything in a pressure cooker, and I am going to cook the split peas until they are just tender. I'm going to cook it for about 5 to 8 minutes because I don't want it to be all mashed up, and I'll let you know how it goes. So there you have it. the split peas and gravy served with plain rice. As you can see, and I want to emphasize again, this gravy has no oil to scoop. Everything you see in that bowl is about 99% pure vegetables and the chicken. And the split peas here is the right texture to mix with your gravy and enjoy with your rice. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you also try the recipe and just let me know how it turned out for you. I will have the full recipe posted on my channel also and on my website. Thank you.